What is going on? Welcome back. I hope you guys had a great weekend. We're going to look at something new. I'm kind of excited about this. I wasn't sure if I was going to dive into this, but we're going to look at Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 on the PlayStation 5. Yes, some of you may have it already. Some of you may have been playing it for whatever the better part of the year since it's released. It's on Xbox, it's on PC. You guys can already get out there and play it, so it's nothing really too new. But for those of you that are like me who have a PlayStation 5 and have been waiting patiently for it to drop on the PlayStation 5, there are people that have questions out there. So there are people that are beta testing Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 on PlayStation 5. I'm not one of them. I didn't even realize that was an option. I don't know if I'd applied for it or tried to throw my name in the hat. I don't even know if they would have taken me for it anyway. But regardless, I wanted to kind of go through their website. This is directly on the Flight Simulator page using their Zendesk account. So somebody just created a help doc, basically. So if you've never built a help desk doc for any company that you've ever worked for, you're lucky. It sucks. It's a horrible process. Anyway, somebody went through and basically just answered a lot of questions. This can easily be updated over time. It looks like the last update was October 9th of 2025, which was maybe about 3 weeks ago. So this is fairly recent information. So let's just go through some of these questions so that you guys are aware of what's going on. This is nothing new. It's Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. It's the same thing. It's the career progress, all that cool stuff. I've actually been looking forward to this, but I really didn't want to clog down my my PC with this. So I might just be playing this with some pretty basic controls, and maybe in the future with PlayStation VR, which I've never used, so that'll be a new upgrade as well. And hopefully I'll be able to bring all of that experience to you through the Flight Sim Guides channel. So let's look at what some of those questions are. So when is it coming out? So early access is December 3rd. If you pre-order, which I'm going to pre-order it at that, great. I'm going to get like a week's notice. It's still not the beta, but the beta is it might be kind of buggy, but the people that I've seen playing it on their YouTube channels, it really doesn't look too bad. I've actually kind of enjoyed it. It actually looks pretty cool. I'd like to play that. I'm hoping that my PlayStation, because I have a PlayStation 5 that literally came out at the very beginning of the PlayStation 5 rollout, when they were practically impossible to get, when people were scalping their PlayStation 5s just to sell them for like $1,000+. It was stupid. I got mine for regular price, but it was an original before they started making updates, before they made the PlayStation Pro, before our PlayStation 5 Pro and the PlayStation 5 Slim, and probably better than what I have. Mine is it runs hot, and I have no doubt in my mind that that Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 is going to make it run even hotter. So the full release for everybody is December 8th. So just be aware of that. What editions? So it's the same. You can still get the same editions. There's the standard edition, the deluxe edition, the premium deluxe edition, which is probably the one that I'm going to get. That's the one that is the most. It's the one that has a Chinook, so it's the cheapest that I can get and still get a Chinook and all the other aircraft that I would want to fly without having to spend $200 on the Aviator edition, which I really don't need. It comes with so many different aircraft. I don't need to fly every one of those aircraft. I just want the Chinook, and some other basics, and hopefully I'll go through another video and cover down on which ones you're going to want to get and which ones have which aircraft available to them. So if I get the Premium Deluxe at $129, I'll still get everything that comes with Deluxe, everything that comes with the Standard Edition, plus whatever comes with the Premium Deluxe Edition, which one of them is a Chinook helicopter. Yeah. So what are the benefits of pre-ordering? All pre-orders receive the Northrop T-38 Talon aircraft for PlayStation 5, available at launch. Pre-orders of the Deluxe, Premium Deluxe, and Aviator editions also grant early access starting December 3rd. So, cool stuff there. I think the T-38, I think, is a different one than I was thinking. They had that big water amphibious area. I don't know if it's amphibious. The tailspin plane. Yeah. All right. So Will there be a disc version of this? I believe there is. Yes, a physical version of the standard edition will be available at select retailers. However, please note that the disc will not support standalone gameplay. You will need internet. All right, so you're going to have to plug into the internet. All right, which hopefully that'll keep the size of the actual game on the actual console small, because the old PlayStations didn't have a lot of room on them to store a lot of stuff, especially since I've got Grand Theft Auto 5, upcoming Grand Theft Auto 6 someday, and Red Dead Redemption, Fortnite, all that good stuff that we play, and they take up a lot of space. Last of Us 2, I could get about those three games on there and Far Cry, and I'm done. Like, I can't get anything else. So I'm sure that I'll have to delete some games to be able to get Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 on the PlayStation. So, will I need a Microsoft account and gamer tag to play Microsoft 2024 on the PlayStation? No, you don't. As long as you have an account with the PlayStation, you might need, especially because everything's online, you may need a I don't even know what it's called, PlayStation Connect, PlayStation Plus. You might need whatever, some level of a PlayStation Online account just to play that. Hopefully I'll get a clarification on that as I go through this. Will Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 have crossplay between PS5 and other platforms? That's a great question. With the Xbox and the PC, no, these versions are separate. Will not have shared multiplayer servers. That sucks. That means you got to know, if you want to play with somebody else and play on the fly with them on the same accounts, they do need to have a PlayStation 5. All right. Will the Marketplace add-ons that I own on Xbox PC be ported over to the PlayStation 5 version? Probably not. No, since a Microsoft account is not required to play, these versions are completely separate and absolutely useless. All right. How does Microsoft 2024 leverage the features of the DualSense and DualSense Edge controllers? Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 will support both controllers. More details coming soon. It's probably just going to be the haptic feedback. And I think they're going to have the, if you've used a I don't think I have one up here. The PlayStation 5 controller has a touchpad up at the top, which you can actually kind of run your finger on. It'll actually do different things. Not sure how they'll utilize that, but it's very possible that they'll need to in order to make use of everything. I'm not sure how that'll work out. We'll find out soon. Hopefully just a basic controller is all that we'll need, but you should be able to use, I believe there's a joystick and throttle unit that is supported, which might be right here actually. What peripherals outside of PlayStation controllers will be compatible? We can confirm at launch the Thrustmaster T-Flight Hoas 4 will be supported. I'll look and see if I have a link for that on Amazon if that's available, and leave that for you. Does Microsoft 2024 support PlayStation VR 2? I thought that it did, but this is saying that it is currently in development and planned for release in 2026. So you might have to put a little bit of wait time on that. I thought that they had something there. Is there a beta for PlayStation 5 users? Yes. Click here and scroll towards the bottom of the article to learn how to enroll. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I could get access before November. That'd be freaking awesome. I'll check into that. So that was all. I just wanted to come to you guys. And I know this was absolutely boring, but I wanted to get started on this whole PlayStation 5 Microsoft 2024 thing as soon as I could, which I totally failed at that because I could have started this a long time ago. Let's get into this. Those are some of the questions and answers that you guys are looking for when it comes to that. I'll leave a link for anything that we talked about here, and probably a link to this page. So if you guys want to try to get beta access for yourselves or make a purchase, then you can. I am not an affiliate for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. You make a purchase, I will make absolutely zilch. Absolutely nothing. All right. So that said, if you guys want to learn how to put together a PC-based flight simulator, I will leave links for that down in the description and in the comments as well. All right. See you. Did you know that I actually created a program called the Quick Build Blueprint for your home flight simulator? It's going to show you guys real quick, give you guys the basics of how to design your own home flight simulator, get avionics, which flight controls to get. We're going to walk you through every step, exactly how to build your home flight simulator, VR or not VR, PC or Mac, all that good stuff, Microsoft Flight Simulator or X-Plane. Basically, we've curated all of the best videos so that you guys can learn how to create your own home flight simulator. Links down in the description. Go grab yourself a copy.